remaining. Who will be the hero today? Down to Badger. This one's turned over here in front of their own zone. Thrown in front for Plick. Plick is a good shot high. Kicked away. Another chance. Score! He's searing hot. It's Nick Sear, the all-star defenseman. Puts it in the back of the net. Rebound try. Goal! Kyle, Nick Sear, a little redemption after losing his line mate who we said was joined in the hip with him, Connor Mike, to an injury here early. Nick Sear finding the back of the net. He doesn't score a lot, but when he does, he makes it count. What happened there?
Well, he's one of the key defensemen for the Flyers. He's, his last year of eligibility, and he's a good puck mover. He sees lanes. He takes good shots, and he's one of their leaders on the power play, and he just got that one through and went top shelf.
I think he's just getting some time to recoup, and there's a shot, low, score by the Bay State Breakers, and we are tied up. Curtis Fry never saw it, and we are all knotted up here at 1. No icing will be called. It was touched on the way through. Luco throws on, a turnover in front of the net, shot, score, and the Breakers lead 2-1. It is hard-fought, hard-hitting hockey, and you have to earn every inch of real estate on the ice. Gooch over to Everston the lines. Lines looking for an open shot, can't find it, and down to the ice goes Robertson after a nice skating move by Zach Lines. Thrown behind the net here for Devin Brink, back to Lines. Lines up to Everston over the Gooch, and the Flyers happy with possession for now. Breakers not giving many open shooting lanes here. Shot high, deflected, no, doesn't get through. Another rebound try, goal! We are on the brink of a great one here, folks, as Devin Brink puts that one in the back of the net, and we are all tied up. And that one's given off behind the net. Parizek's down to play it, battling with Brian Owen for it there. Wyatt gets involved. Wyatt and Owen both scored yesterday. Thrown in front of chance. Evangelisti shot. Score! Here's Gianni Evangelisti. Blue collar brawling out there and making some hits. And there's some blue collar brawling from the big Chase Hatcher, who hits Horwitz. Horwitz trying to get back up, and he is limping. Horwitz is not looking good there. He may have to leave the ice. He's trying to get off here. The assistant captain, number 16, Carter Horwitz from Santa Ana, California. There's a shot, score! And as Horwitz tries to get off the ice in a 4-on-5, the Bay State Breakers score and put one by Curtis Fry, knotting it back up at 3. What a game, folks. What a game. Looks like Chase Hatcher's getting attended to on the bench. There's a shot off the post, doesn't go. Rebound try, doesn't go. This shot was taken by Matt Burchell. How did that not go? Off the post. And Curtis Fry gives the post a little touch, giving it a little love. But the pressure's not done yet. Parizek's shot kicked away. Himself. Slovak trying to put the pressure on. He's already got 2 goals today. One more and we'd be losing our hats. Flyers carry in. Giving the line shot, score! Mr. Third Period. Zach Lines is at it again. Zach Lines, better late than never, folks. He always seems to do it in the third period. And Mr. Third Period, he got the name when I joined the team, and he had a 7-goal streak in 3 straight third periods. He puts a go-ahead goal in today, and it is 4-3 Flyers lead in a great matchup of top USPHL squads. There by Jake Bernarski, just punches it out. Trevor Gooch does not score. Everson with a big hit shot, score! Ethan Salat puts it in, the assist to Stephen Cochran. And we are tied up at 4, just as fast as the Flyers take the lead. The Bay State Breakers fire right back. An incredible game, an incredible battle, so much physicality. Each team won a period early. The Bay State Breakers win the first period 2-1. Flyers win the second period 2-1. And then we tie 1-1 in the third period. What better way to end this series than in overtime?
Yeah, it's just been a battle back and forth today. I mean, yesterday you seen a little bit of an anomaly where the Flyers kind of, blew out the Bay State Breakers 7-1, and they were none too happy. They went home and they decided that today wasn't going to be the same way. And it's 4-4 here. We've seen 80 shots on net combined, and it's just it's awesome. It's a really, really great game to just watch.
One last push for the Breakers. Can the Breakers score before the shootout? Chance for Berlion. Shot. Saved by Curtis Fry with 13.1 left. What a save by Curtis Fry. And there it is, folks. 4 periods of play is not enough to decide it. We're going to a shootout. The Flyers have struggled in shootouts this year. You got Curtis Fry in net for the Flyers, taking on Jake Bernarski for the Bay State Breakers. It's going to be a 3-on-3 shootout. Most goals wins. If you're tied after 3, you're going to go to extra. Kyle, do you have any keys to a shootout? Anything you can do that's different, or is it just kind of a talent-type performance?
The only key to a shootout is that your goalie has to keep you in it. I mean, you know, when it comes down to it, you can make as many shots as you want. If your goalie's not keeping you in it, then you're going to lose. So, you know, just keep an eye on these goalies here. I think, you know, that they're going to come up big. They've come up big all day, so I don't expect it to not, you know, continue. Here we go.
It's going to be the captain. Who else? Ryan Badger. Skating around the ice. I think he wants part of this shootout here. Leading off for the Flyers, Ryan Badger, number 13. Second leading scorer for this Flyers team. An incredible talent, a very skilled forward. Badger will bring it in. He's going to start left. Bernarski putting the pressure on high. Badger shot, goal! Badgering the witness, no! Badgering the goaltender, yes! And the Flyers take a 1-0 shootout lead on the first try. Badger went left, went right, settled center. Bernarski tried to put the pressure on high, and he could not as it was fired by. And here he is, Jackson Barlian, a very talented scorer in his own right. He's already got a goal today. Number 23, Barlian, coming in, and Curtis Fry is going to come out of his net as well, putting the pressure on. Barlian shot, kick, save, and a beauty by Curtis Fry, standing tall in net. Barlian tried a quick wrister there and couldn't get it by him. Big save by Curtis Fry. 1-0 here, and who else but the other co-captain, Trevor Gooch, to take the second one. Trevor Gooch advancing in, the tension high. A goal here would be huge. Gooch carries it, shot, score! Top shelf! The Gooch is loose! And a save here from Curtis Fry would sweep a weekend series for the Flyers and clinch home ice in the first round, folks. A save here would do it. Here comes Brad Pizzi, the captain of this Bay State Breakers team, an extremely talented forward, goes left, stays left, tries to move, late move, shot, save made by Curtis Fry, and that'll do it. Yeah, Flyers are victorious. A 2-0 shootout sweep, and the Flyers have clinched, folks.
Okay, we're here with Coach Jared Beach after a big weekend sweep of the Bay State Breakers. We're going to open up questions here. We're going to go to Ryan Shute, the voice of the Flyers.
Score! Carried in now by the Flyers. Owen shot high, score! Brian Owen does it! Oh, Brian Owen!
Nothing last night.
You know, I thought our D played a solid game today. We battled hard. You know, it's tough too. We lost one of our top veteran guys on his second shift of the game to a dirty hit. So having to make some adjustments there and rebound was difficult, but we were able to do it well, and they competed hard. They shut the door when they needed to, and we were able to get the win in a shootout. So good effort.
So you feel as a whole your defensive core did great with the next man up mentality of everybody just kind of sliding up?
Yeah, they made a pretty seamless transition. We ended up moving one of our forward/defensemen back to play D as the game went on, as the guys started to get a little tired there, and Parker Stevens, and he played great back there for us. I was very pleased with the defensive effort today.
Penalty kill was strong this weekend. Faced a lot of penalties, of course, in a physical matchup like this. What have you kind of done with the power plays, the penalty kills? What has been the key this weekend?
Yeah, I think we knew coming into the second half that special teams was an area we needed to improve upon. So we've spent a good amount of time working on a couple of little tweaks, and they've worked. We've had some success with them, and hopefully we keep it going here.
Kyle and I up in the booth, we called this probably our funnest series to call, the funnest weekend series. With how physical it was, is it fun to coach? Is it fun to be down on the ice during a series like this?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that was, that's how I like to play. So when, coaching games like this, it's it's fun to watch. It's fun to coach. The guys are all engaged. They're chomping at the bit to get on the ice again and put their mark on the game. And coming up, we have a tough schedule. We got 2 against the Hitmen in the next few weeks. Those are going to be big battles. I know we have those dates circled on our calendar, and those games are going to be physical battles, just like we saw today. So we're preparing for that and what's to come.
We're here with Nick Sear, usually the defensive hero. He was today, but also scoring the goal. We're going to open it up to Ryan Shute with some questions here. Ryan, all right, Nick, take us through the goal.
I can't remember if I just got on the ice, but I remember, I think one of our forwards put it on net. There was a scrum in front, and then it just kind of popped right into the slot, and I just tried to hit as hard as I could. I don't even know where it went, to be honest.
You're normally a big-time defensive guy. You guys give up 4 goals today, but kind of kept the shots down from what it was yesterday. Did you feel, as a team with a couple defensemen down at times, did you feel you guys played up to the caliber you should be playing defensively?
I mean, you never want to give up 4 goals or whatever we gave up, 4, right?
Yes.
And then, yeah, I mean, you get goals that you don't think go in or shouldn't have gone in. Like there was the one where the kid grabbed the puck and held it for like 5 seconds and then put it down on his stick. So, I mean, you just kind of roll with the punches and score more goals than them.